Hello friends, welcome back to PrettyPlanit. My name is Tara for those of you that are new, and if you are returning, I do appreciate you guys so much for coming back. This is going to be a very different video. As you can see here, I have this mat, and you probably know from the title, I'm not really even sure if I'm going to post this video, but just in case I do, you already know what we're doing because of the title and the thumbnail. So I am trying to batch record several videos, and somebody told me a while ago, like some months ago, that everything is content. So I'm sitting here. I definitely need to redo my nails. I have been doing them myself. You guys know I have gone through some transition with my nails. For a while, I was getting treatment on them. They have since healed, and I'm now able to put color on them. However, I used to use gel polish with the UV light, and my doctor told me that that's not good. It was damaging my nails. So she advised that I use regular nail polish and emery board to just file my nails. She also advised against using like clippers or different type of tools to clean under my nails. You guys, so this has been a journey, and I was going to do a haul video and include some nail polish that I have, and then I just thought, okay, I'm gonna do my nails. I might as well turn on the camera. Somebody might be interested. I am going to share with you guys the polishes that I am using, and believe it or not, this polish has been on my hands for over a week, and it is regular polish. You guys saw that little clip in the beginning. I cannot believe that it does not look worse than this, you guys, but I'm going to show you why it doesn't look that bad. And hopefully, if you guys are interested in going back natural and laying off of the UV or the nail glue or anything that you're doing to your nails, and you just want to do something cute but simple, I'm going to show you what I'm using, what has worked. You guys, I've showered, I've been cleaning and washing clothes, and this has been on for over a week. I am definitely impressed, and I know without these other products, and I'm not affiliated with these products, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys what works. Without those products, this nail polish would have been gone off of my nails. So if you're interested, then you know what to do. Stay right there and just keep watching. All right, you guys, so we are going to do the little haul first. I have 4 nail polishes, so I do pray, wait, before I start, I pray that you guys are doing well. I'm doing good, no complaints. I hope this isn't going to be a long video because I really just want to show you guys what I'm using. Maybe I will just do one hand on camera. I don't know. I'm going to set this timer though because I don't want it to be a long video. Okay, so the timer's going. I'm going to show you guys some polishes that I purchased on clearance because my doctor advised that I start using polish like OPI. So I was at Marshall's and I found this really pretty like white shimmer silver color. It was on clearance for $4.50, so I thought that was really pretty. And then I also found this really pretty purple color. Purple is not my color. You guys know I am a pink girly. However, I have been gravitating to a few purple things lately, like handbags and accessories and things like that. So this was also on clearance for $4.50. Again, this is the brand OPI. And I also found this red. Red is one of my favorite nail polish colors, you guys. So this will be really pretty in the fall and winter. This was also $4.50. And I did find this really, really pretty pink, light pink, like almost white polish, and this was also $4.50. So what I have on my nails today, you guys, I actually think this polish came from the Dollar Tree, which maybe that's why it's starting to chip. I'm not real sure. I don't know how long the OPI polishes will last, but I'm really tempted to just do my nails in this color again because I love it. I love the bright pink for summer. So I am going to put these aside because I do think I'm gonna stick with that bright pink color. So I have my little bag here. It says nails, and I have a manicure set on the side here. This is actually a handle, but I just stuck this manicure set on the side. And what I have in here, you guys, I don't think I'm going to give myself a manicure today on camera. I think I'm just going to take this polish off and then repolish my nails. But I have several things in here. This is the polish that I have on my nails now. It looks a little dull because, again, it is over a week old, but this says 2-time fast drying. Not really sure about that, but this is made by Absolute New York. It's called One Shot, and again, I do think I got this from Dollar Tree. I think so. So we're gonna use that, and what I have in this bag is some products that my supervisor actually bought me, and I'm going to tell you guys about them. I probably mentioned it before in a video, but maybe I didn't show you, or maybe I did. I don't really remember. But I'm going to take out all the things that I'm going to be using for my nails. I have some acetone here that I'm going to use to take off the polish. I have a few cotton rounds and some paper towel just in case. I do have an emery board in here, like this just plain nail file, or I could just be cute and use this one from the Dollar Tree. It says self-care, so I'm not real sure which one I'm going to use. But you guys, so my supervisor bought me these items, and I want to put them in order the way that I'm supposed to use them. Okay, so this is, let me just put it here. 1, 2, 3, and this you use like in the morning and at night. So this, the first item is a base coat made by ORLY. It says for longer lasting manicures and pedicures. This is like a rubberized base coat, and it's called ORLY Bonder. You guys, this I think is the key to keeping this polish on your nails. So she told me to use this, and this is the first thing that we use. So I wrote number 1 on top. And then Perfect Formula has a pink gel coat, and this is for like if you want that natural like manicured look. It's like a really light pink. This is number 2, and she said to put 2 coats of this on, but I'll show you guys what it looks like. And I did start off with using this. So as you can see, it's a really pretty like clear pink. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's clear and it's pink. But I did use this first, but now I have graduated to putting actual color on my nails. I'll go back to this at some point because I do love the natural look. And this here, I don't know if any of this would work without these two. So you have the rubberized base coat, and then this Essie speed setter. You guys, when I tell you this actually dries your nails in less than like 5 minutes, like literally dries them. My nails looked like they were gel and under the UV light, but they were not. But you guys will see. So this is the Essie speed setter, and I don't know how much these items cost. I'm just so thankful that she bought them for me and that they work. And this is a daily moisturizer, and it says it conditions, moisturizes, and it's non-greasy. And again, this is the number 4, so you use this in the morning and at night. And I do believe this helped. I do believe this helped to repair my nails, you guys. So somehow they had got broken, or I filed them too short, and then my skin looked like it was infected where it was trying to protect the nail, but it wasn't infected. I thought it was a fungus, and it was not a fungus. The doctor did give me some other treatment to put on my nails, but I don't think that worked, you guys. This is what I think worked. So after using that treatment for almost a month, I switched to this, and this started to like bring my nails back to a healthy state. So what I'm going to do now is take this nail polish off, and then we will come back and I will just start applying the polish and everything to the one hand. So I know I'm going to need to file my nails. I'm just going to take out one of, well, let's see. We can use the pretty one since we're on camera. I would use this anyway, you guys, if I wasn't on camera. That's why I bought it. I wanted to make sure, though, it's going to be strong enough. So this has 320 grit, and this says 240 grit. So it's very, very different. But we are going to just sit here and take this off and have a little chit chat for a moment. And then I'll probably end up speeding this up a little bit. Let me know below, you guys, if you have tried any of these products. And if you have, oh, I have a cut on my finger and that's burning. If you have, how do you like them? Like, I really do believe that Basecoat is the key. And as you can see here, I don't know if you guys remember, but my nail, this nail specifically, it was mainly both of my thumbs. But this has healed so much. It still looks a little bit discolored, but that's okay. It's nothing like it was. And I'm so thankful for that. I feel so much better with color on my nails, you guys. I feel like I'm really back to normal. I really do. I hope this is recording. Let me see. Okay, it was recording. But yeah, you guys, this is what I am doing today. And like I said, someone told me that everything is content. So I don't know if you guys seen, but I posted literally like a 1-minute video the other day because I was at work, and we have a little stray duck that must have strayed off from its family, the other ducks, and we have just been looking out for that duck and feeding it, giving it water, making sure she's okay. We named her Lucy. But I say all of that to say it was cute, and I just wanted to share the content, you guys, not really needing to post a video or out looking for content, but it was cute. And I love to share different things with you guys. So as you can see, this has come off of my nails very, very easy. And I'm just going to grab a new one for the other hand. I thought I was going to need a lot more cotton rounds, but guess I'm not. But yeah, my doctor, she's like, go back to regular nail polish, like the light, because I don't necessarily think it was the light, you guys. I have a habit of peeling my polish off of my fingers. And I told her that, and she said that I damaged my nail beds, and that's what was causing the issue. So, yeah, she told me to go back to just regular nail polish. She's like, don't use any tools, don't use any drills. Like, that's not good for you. We all know that, right? And I did ask, because I used to wear press-ons, I asked if I could go back to press-ons. She's like, I'm not advising that, but she said if you do, just take them off with regular nail polish remover or this acetone. Like, just rub it off like this instead of using drills and different things like that. And she advised against nail clippers, you guys. She's like, no, just use a file, an emery board, and file it down. File your nails straight across. That's what she told me. So they look so much better. And I am going to go and wash them and like use a brush to like clean under them because I'm not doing a manicure. Well, let me just file them first. and then I can go and do all of that. So let's see how this Dollar Tree nail file works. I think I want the rougher side because I want it to go a little quicker. But yeah, she told me to just file them even across. And I don't mind having square nails. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't really have a preference. Not today. And I want to put my nail, like, let me see. I can't really tell if I'm doing what I need to do with that file. So let's just get out the old school emery board. The old school emery board. This never fails, right? They work so good. Yes, I love that. I'm going to put on my glasses too. Just so I can have, yeah, that helps so much. So, yeah, you guys, I'm curious to know if any of you have tried these products. And I was always hesitant, like when some people tell me about regular nail polish, like, oh, this works and this will help. And I just always knew nail polish will chip. If it's not gel and it's not set under the light, it's gonna chip. It'll never stay on. So, and I asked my supervisor, I said, how long do you think a regular manicure lasts you when you do your nails with this? And she said, at least a week. And I'm like, okay, I can tolerate doing my nails once a week, but I can't tolerate the polish chipping and then having to do it more than that, because I don't have time to do my nails more than once a week. I really don't. So I told her, I said, if it lasts that long, then I will be doing good. I don't think I'm filing these real good, but we'll see. I do need a manicure though, because I have, like, you know how your cuticles like grow here on your nail, and then it has that little extra layer. My doctor even told me, you guys, not to push my cuticles back. And I was like, why? She said, that's not good. It damages your nail beds. And I just didn't want to make anything worse. So I'm going to take her advice and just do this for now. And it's working. So I was so happy that my nail polish was pretty. And I was able to wear nail polish again, because I asked, I said, I am so afraid, like, am I never going to be able to wear nail polish? She's like, no, you can. You just got to let your nails heal. And I'm like, okay, but how long? I'm like, I am a content creator. They see my hands quite a bit and I don't want it to be ugly. She's like, well, you have to go through your treatment and it'll get better. You'll know when. And so I think it's good enough for me to start back wearing my polish, because I have anyway, you guys. I just couldn't take it any longer. And it was time. I think everything is good. So I'm just going to finish this up and then I'm going to go wash my hands and we will come back and I will get started with the rubberized base coat and the polish. And yeah, going to let you guys see how it turns out. I'll be right back, you guys. All right, you guys, so I have washed my hands and scrubbed my nails. This is the little brush that I use to like clean under my nails, and I use an antibacterial soap just to make sure, you know, I'm keeping everything as clean as possible. I do need to do a manicure, you guys, but I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is dehydrate my nails, because I did use soap, and I grabbed a few Q-tips too, just in case I have some mess ups with the polish. But I'm going to use some alcohol to dehydrate my nails to get, you know, all of the oils that may be left there. I'm going to use that to get it off. So this helps a lot. And I have the 3 things that we are going to use. Again, the rubberized base coat, the polish, and then the top coat that will set that polish. So I'm going to do one hand on camera with you guys, and you will see what I mean by this stuff works miracles. I am, oops, sorry you guys. I am so thankful that she bought me these items. So we're going to start with the base coat. Rubberized base coat, you guys. And the handle is like rubbery too, so that's cute. So you only need like 1 coat of this. I think I actually put 2 coats of this, to be honest. Just because I wanted to make sure everything sticks. And it doesn't have like a really strong odor. I do smell it, but it's not that strong. I have a little bit of cotton on my nail. Okay. But yeah, you guys, I was so surprised that this actually worked. And my supervisor, her nails look so nice. And I always thought she was like going to a nail salon, and she loves like manicure stuff. She loves to take care of her nails and invest in different products. And she swore by these things. She's like, I'm gonna get you what I use. And I'm like, wait, you did your nails yourself? Even when I used to do my nails myself with the gel and the light, other people, you know, thought I did such a good job. And I think I did too. But her nails, for it to be regular polish, I promise you guys, wait until you see this. It's gonna look like I got a gel manicure. It really is. And I love it. I do. Okay, I'm gonna put another thin coat of this on. I don't know that I need to. She did not advise against it, but I'm going to, because I kind of like my polish to look thick, a little bit thick. Yeah, I know some people don't. So 1 is probably enough, but I love this stuff. So I'm gonna just do 2. And when that stuff dried my nails very fast, I was like, are you kidding me? This can't be dry. And it really was. So we'll put this aside for now. I just let this sit for a brief moment. It doesn't say it has to dry either, you guys. You can paint like right over top of it. Let me see, does it actually say? It says apply 1 coat as a base coat under your favorite ORLY nail lacquer. Of course it tells you that, but you can use any nail lacquer apparently, because this, I do believe, is from the Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna shake it up. You guys remember these days with that little BB in there. I love nail polish, you guys. I cannot function well. I really do think it plays a big part on my mood. If my nails aren't polished, I don't feel my best. I really don't. Okay, so let's get this on. Look how pretty that color is. I love it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's my song, you guys. I made it up myself. It actually goes, I like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like it. Yeah. But okay, so that is 1 coat. I think I'm gonna do maybe like 2 or 3. And I'll just do 1, and then we'll speed it up a little bit for the other coats. Because I really don't have much to talk about, you guys, while I paint my nails. Let's see what's going on. What is going on? I did soap session Sunday. That turned out really, really nice. I was so happy to do that. And from you guys' comments, you were happy that I did that as well. I'm just not sure which direction I'm gonna go with that. Like if it's gonna be an every Sunday type of thing, I really don't know. I did pose on one of my Faith-Filled Friday videos a question about a membership, because if I do the soap sessions, that was one of the things that I said I could do as part of the membership. So I'm not real sure, you guys. I'm praying about it. I was advised to do the membership type thing. I kind of want to just put another coat on this before I move on, because I feel like the others are a little bit brighter. That's okay. I love this bright pink. But yeah, I'm not sure. I did like doing the soap sessions, and well, session, because I only did that once. And you guys, when I thought about the title, I had actually came up with something different. So right in the middle of me recording the video, I kept saying, like, I don't know what I'm gonna title this or what it's gonna be called, because I like to do catchy titles. You guys know I'm good for making titles with like the same first letter, like Faith-Filled Friday or Women in the Word Wednesday. Like, that's just, I don't know why I do that. But I love it. And so I was saying that about the soap Bible study. I had came up with something, and then I'm like, I just don't know what I want to call it. And then right as I was speaking, God put in my spirit that it was going to be Soap Session Sunday. And I'm like, oh, wow. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, that's what it is. But I just don't know if it's going to be like a weekly thing, or how often, or if it's going to be the membership. I don't know. I really don't know, you guys. So this is supposed to be drying a little bit while I do the other hand. So why don't I do that, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys. We will put on the top coat, the speed dry, together so you guys can see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do this hand, so this will have a little chance to, you know, like dry a little bit. I will be back, you guys. All right, you guys, so I have both hands polished, and it looks like I made a mistake here. Oh my goodness, I just noticed that. It is definitely more difficult for me to polish my right hand because I am right-handed. Oh, I hope this fixes. This was the good hand. My left hand is always better. Let me just try to polish the whole nail again instead of just that one area. Okay, I think that helped. And I'm just gonna let this sit for a brief moment. It doesn't look too bad, you guys. I don't know, I was a little shaky today, probably because I'm recording, but I don't know. Let's see, we will start with my right hand because this has been sitting a little longer, and because I just polished that one, I don't wanna touch it just yet. But this is the speed setter. You guys see I have polish on my mat, but that's okay. So let's get the speed setter on. I do 2 coats of this, and this definitely speed dries the polish. Now, because I have like 3 coats of polish, I may need to let it sit a little longer, but not that long. Not that long at all. Definitely within 5 minutes, my nails will be dry. So that's what I like about it. And that's what I love about the gel nails and the UV light. It's like very, very quick. So yeah, this is what I am into lately, and I have been loving it because it lasts. It really does. I was so shocked. I wish the speed setter was a little bit more glossy. Yeah, it's like I need to get some tweezers and get that off. But yeah, I wish it was a little bit more glossy or shiny, but it's okay. It is definitely okay. Okay, so my pink polish is moving. I see it at the tip there. Okay, I touched that. Let's go over to my left hand and get some of the speed setter on, and then we'll go back to the right hand and do that again. I love this bright pink, you guys. And it is so late at night. I am so sleepy. I am very sleepy. But I wanted to do my nails because it really does help with my mood. It really does. I felt like not recording videos when I was going through my treatment and couldn't have on nail polish. But I did it. And, you know, I just asked you guys to excuse my nails, still going through treatment. But I definitely feel like I'm back to normal. Let me know if you guys feel the same. Like, does it make a difference in your mood too? Like, I know when we get our hair done or when we put on makeup or something like that, like it helps with our mood. Like if you feel like you look good, then you feel good, right? And I don't think that's superficial. I think that is just self-care. Like whatever makes you feel good about yourself, then absolutely do that. Do I need this to be Tara or to function on a day-to-day basis? No. But does it help with my mood? Absolutely. It really does. Because I noticed another thing, you guys. I love pens and I love to write. And if my nails are pretty, it makes me want to write even more. And so, I don't know if that's just me. Let me know below, you guys, if you are the same way. I've always loved nail polish. I'm just a girly girl. I love pretty things and girly things and purses and pretty accessories. Yeah, my mom did that. My mom used to paint her nails all the time. So I know that's where I got it from. All right, so this is the second coat of the speed setter. We're gonna let that dry for a little bit. And then I'm gonna show you guys. It is definitely not like regular polish, where this type of polish, as many coats as I have on here, would take an hour to dry. But not this. And if I had a fan, maybe I should buy a fan to like stick my nails under, you guys. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I did pick this up because I had a little accident. This is actually for my stickers. And I tried using a Q-tip, but it took off too much of the polish on the edge. But that is what we're looking like so far, you guys. Don't pay any attention to my cuticles. I need to clean them up a little bit. But I do love it. I think it definitely gives that gel effect. Yeah, I think so. But this is only going to take a minute to dry, you guys. I don't know if I should stay on camera while it dries, but I think you guys trust me. Maybe I should stay on camera. I don't know. It is kind of like a product review. If you guys have had difficulties with your nails and you're looking for good products and you want to know what works, trust and believe me when I say these things work. They definitely work, but I don't want to touch it just yet because I do have on like multiple layers of that pink polish. And for whatever reason, it was getting a little gooey. So maybe next time I will Oh, it doesn't look gooey now. I don't know. I don't know what that was. But next time, I will probably try this color. I don't know. This is more like a fall color. I don't know. Maybe I'll find some other summery pink colors. We have a little bit of time left in the summer, so we shall see. But I wanted to come and show you guys the products that I'm using and just sit here and talk a little bit. I probably didn't talk about much, but I really just wanted to focus on my nails, and I want you guys to see what works. Should I touch one? Look at that, you guys. I'm touching it. It has that dry effect, but I don't want to go like fumbling through drawers or anything like that. But you guys, I'm touching it and it's dry. It is dry. Nothing is smearing. I'm scared. Nothing smearing. Yeah. It's dry, you guys. Love that. Okay, Orly and Essie, they are two peas in a pod. Can't have one without the other. At least that's what I think. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I know this was very impromptu. This is nothing that I have done on my channel before, but if you love all the girly things, then I'm sure you probably like this as well. If you're gonna give these items a try, let me know below, you guys. I love to know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to keep doing all the things that you love. Keep doing everything that you love, any and everything that will put a smile on your face, that brings you joy. I love all the girly things, you guys. I love all things pretty. You guys know that. But until next time, you guys remember to keep praying, keep planning, and make it pretty, because I think my nails are pretty. Yay! I'm back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. She's back. See you guys soon.